Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for January 19th. January 19th is the 19th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 346 days remaining to the end of the year, 347 in leap years. Today's word is minimalist. Minimalist can be a noun or an adjective. As a noun, minimalist means a person who advocates or practices minimalism in art or music, or a person advocating minor or moderate reform in politics. As an adjective, minimalist means relating to minimalism in art or music, or advocating moderate political policies. So, this is a case where the word we're trying to describe uses itself to describe itself. So, let's see if we can find minimalism. Alrighty. So minimalism is a noun that means a style or technique, as in music, literature, or design, that is characterized by extreme spareness and simplicity. First known use of the word minimalism is 1927. And with that, Bolle Willem Luxdorf was a Danish civil servant, historian, writer, and book collector. In fact, he's best remembered for his massive book collection, about 15,000 volumes. That's a lot of books, isn't it? He comes to the news today, though, because of a little piece of history that he recorded in his diary on January 19th, 1764. In his diary entry, he noted that a mail bomb had severely injured the Danish Colonel Poulsen at Borglum Abbey. We think this might have been the very first mail bomb. It came in a box with explosive material and a device to ignite it. As I mentioned, the colonel was severely injured, but he did survive. The following month, however, he got what was probably a follow up letter from someone threatening additional action. The perpetrator was never found. Now, you might remember that yesterday I told you that the first group from the first fleet of ships had arrived at Botany Bay in Australia. And on January 19th, 1788, the second group of the first fleet arrived. This is the birthday of poet, author, and literary critic Edgar Allan Poe, born January 19th, 1809. He's one of the first short story writers and is considered to be the inventor of the detective fiction genre. He relied on his writing for his living, which made things financially difficult for him, fairly uncertain. His poems include Annabel Lee, The Bells, The Raven, and his short stories include The Telltale Heart, The Premature Burial, The Murders in the Rue Morgue, and many more. A number of his poems and stories have been adapted to music, television, and film, and referenced in popular culture. Edgar Allan Poe died at the age of 40 from an unknown cause. There's been a great deal of speculation about how he died, but we really just don't know for sure. On January 19th, 1883, the first electric lighting system using overhead wires, built by Thomas Edison, began service at Roselle, New Jersey. In January of 1901, Queen Victoria of England, age 81, had arthritis so painful she couldn't walk. Her vision was clouded by cataracts, and she'd been feeling weak and unwell for the past few weeks. In the week previous to today, she had become drowsy, dazed, and confused, and on January 19th, 1901, she was stricken with paralysis. We don't really know about that either, but I'm going to guess maybe a stroke. She's not long for this life at this point, but we'll talk about that when it comes around in a few days. This is the birthday of singer, songwriter, actress, and businesswoman Dolly Parton, born January 19th, 1946. She was born the fourth of 12 children and credits her father for her business sense and her mother's family for her musical ability. Lovely human being, Dolly Parton. She turns 76 in 2022. Happy birthday. And I think that's going to do it for us today. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and feel free to share. Don't forget to add your opinions in the comment section below. And thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. The first president to travel. I am happy to report.
Your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone. Thank you.
I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. Changing it up.